Is there a
because the judge's
CJO?
order.
Okay, and what CJO number is that so I can look it up?
I don't have the number.
Could
It's
you
the chief
call
judge's.
somebody? Why? Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Okay, then I don't need to talk to you. Have a good day. Why not? Says who? What law is that?
Why are you doing that?
Because I can't. Am I breaking the law? What law am I breaking?
You can't repeat video.
Why not? Unless it's against the law, I certainly can. This is public property, is it not?
Is there a reason
Because
why
I
you're
can.
recording?
I'll have to give you a reason.
The officer begins with the usual assumption of authority, expecting compliance simply because he's in uniform. Yet, without reasonable suspicion of a crime, this is just a voluntary interaction. Notice how the auditor immediately clarifies his legal position by asking, "Am I detained?" This removes the ambiguity officers often use to manufacture consent, forcing them to admit he is under no obligation to cooperate.
He's refusing to stop.
You tell me I'm not breaking the law, so why do I have to stop? If there's not a judge's order and it's not against the law, why would I have to stop?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I asked. If there's a chief judge's order or a law, that's why I asked her. She said there's no law.
I'm asking you why you're recording anything.
I don't have to answer that question.
Okay, well,
That's
we're
what I'm trying to
asking you
tell
not
you.
to
I'm asking you
videotape
why.
because of that.
Is there
Because
a
of the judge's
CJO?
order.
Okay, and what CJO number is that so I can look it up?
I don't have the number.
Could
It's
you
the chief
call
judge's.
somebody?
Here we see a common issue, enforcing rules without actually knowing them. If an officer restricts a right under a specific order, they should be able to clearly cite it. The auditor's polite request for the order number exposes that the officers are operating on assumptions rather than confirmed law.
It's the chief judge's orders that you can't be filming the facility or anywhere out front or inside.
Okay, I mean, if it's not posted anywhere and you guys don't know the actual...
Do you have identification on
I do.
you?
I'm not going to give it to you, though.
What business do you have to be on the Justice Center grounds today?
I'm media.
You're what?
Media?
You're media?
Yeah, I'm covering getting footage for a story.
With
Do I have to be with somebody, or can I just be an independent journalist?
Are you going to stop recording?
I'm asking. Well, I mean, while you guys are making contact with me, I'm going to record that contact. But if I can't go up there and record, that's fine. I would just like to know what CJO it is so I can look it up and verify it. Otherwise, you guys are just telling me I can't do it because of something that may exist or may not exist. I mean, I think it would be pretty easy to find out what that judge's order is if it's for this location. That's all I'm asking.
Right, and we're trying to figure out what story you're here for, what you need to record, what your purpose is.
What does that have to do with finding out what the chief judge's order is, or the chief justice order is?
Next, they try the standard tactic of demanding identification when the initial approach fails. In public spaces, independent journalists enjoy the same rights as mainstream media. No special credentials are required. By refusing ID, the auditor protects his anonymity and prevents officers from fishing for reasons to target him. Watch how he then quotes the exact court order they can't recall, flipping the script and forcing them to admit their ignorance.
I won't go any further. I'll stay right here too. I won't keep going. I mean, if there's a judge's order.
Yeah, we want.
So there's an order that says that media can't come here to take pictures.
Well, and that's what we're trying to figure out why you're
I told
doing
you.
what you're
I mean,
doing.
I shouldn't have to explain the story. I mean, that would give away the surprise of the story and the expose. It wouldn't be an expose if I told everybody what I was recording and why I was recording.
We'll get you a number so that you
Okay,
need.
awesome.
Okay.
Is it the one that says no protesting? The same one that's at Elbert County?
It's going to be a different one because they're a different jurisdiction.
Well, the CJO that I know about is I want to say it's 11 or -014 something -014. and I said that there's no protesting, no loud noise, nothing like that, but recording isn't listed anywhere in it. And it does say that it covers Elbert County Courthouse and Douglas County Courthouse.
This is the turning point where preparation outshines intimidation. The auditor doesn't just know his rights, he understands their policy better than they do. By citing the specific order and clarifying that it bans protesting, not recording, he dismantles their entire argument. This exposes that their initial commands stem from a fundamental misunderstanding of their own rules.
But there's nothing about recording in
I
that
gotta
order.
get you the number because I
Yep.
don't want to.
That might be what the order is,
something,
yeah.
so-
But I mean, if that's the order, as long as I'm not out here protesting, causing a disturbance, it says nothing about filming in there at all.
Okay,
So
let me get that for you
Yep.
because I don't
Yep.
want to misrepresent that information.
Okay.
As the officers scramble to verify the information, the interaction enters a gray area. If the auditor isn't free to leave, the delay effectively becomes a detention without cause. Officers typically must act quickly, but his patience allows them to step back without escalation. Many would argue the delay alone is already unreasonable.
All right. They've talked to everybody, so you're free to, as long as you stay in the public area, you're free to.
yeah, I'm not going inside the
Okay.
doors or anything else.
Yeah, that's
Thank
good.
you guys.
All right.
And what was your name?
Knox.
Knox.
Nice
Awesome.
to meet
Thank
you.
What was your name, sir?
Frank.
Frank. Thank you.
All right, buddy. And you are?
I'm not gonna give that.
All right, buddy. That's all right.
The encounter concludes with a reluctant acknowledgement that no law was broken. This interaction highlights three key lessons: Never provide ID during a consensual encounter. Understand that policy is not law, and knowing the exact regulations is the ultimate safeguard. Here, the officers had to back down because their authority ended where the law began. Comment below, was this poor training or a power trip? And subscribe for more accountability. Remember, this video is educational, not legal advice. Always check your local laws.